Good afternoon. My name is Amos Tarfa, and today I'm here to encourage you in a few things. But before I do that, I want to say, first of all, that I'm sorry I've been gone for a few months. Some of you have been seeing the videos we've made, and we took a trip, my family and I took a trip to Nigeria. We visited my parents and some schools, and it was a great opportunity to encourage some of the students that I've been trying to work with there. So we thank God for that opportunity. We also took a trip down to Atlanta, and we're back from that as well. We had to go there first to get our passports, the Nigerian passport. So that's a quick update. Now, today I just want to talk about two things quickly. The first thing, which is the main thing I want to address, is this issue of idolatry. Now, of course, idolatry is something that has been around through history, but when we are idolizing people's view of us, that's something that can be that can be very concerning. Not a little, but very concerning. Why do I say this? Because I've noticed in the world of social media and technology that some people are doing things that don't make sense, but part of why they do it is so that they get the approval of others. Now, the problem with this perspective is that it's leading people to do things that don't make sense at all. Sometimes these decisions cost them things later on in life. People are sending pictures they shouldn't be sending. People are sending messages and stating things they shouldn't be stating. My friends, technology can be a good tool, but we need to use it appropriately. We need to use it for the purpose for which it was made. And in some cases, some things we stay away from if it's going to distract us from living lives that make sense. So I want to talk again briefly and remind us that idolatry has always been there, but there's new forms of idolatry today with the social media and how people use it. So let's be careful, and let's encourage others to be careful. And let's make time to be with people in person. That's important. That's key, because no matter what we invent, that's something that's supposed to be that way. Spending time face to face. So that's number one. I'll talk more about this in a paper and then also in another video. Number two is I'm working on a book project that has to do with truth, the nature of truth. And this is also interesting because I saw a post on Facebook where someone was stating something about whether it's about a lifestyle or something about choices and, I can do whatever I want. And so, and one of the things that is interesting is we need to realize something, that if truth is truth and if truth exists, then no matter what you say and how loudly you say it, if it's not the truth, it's not the truth. And so even if 1 million people like your comment, if it's not the truth, it's not the truth. And so I want to encourage us to dig in to know the one who is the truth. I'm reading the book of John. I want to encourage you to read it too if you haven't. And Jesus talks about being the truth. And truth is important. We cannot compromise on truth. And we need to dig in to know him more and seek to be who he created us to be. So I want to encourage us again today that social media and technology, they can be used for good causes or good things, but if we're going to find identity in those things, then we will be missing our way. And we need to stay with the truth, even when we're going to look at this in more detail. But I just wanted to introduce it. We need to stick to the truth, even in the world of social media. Thank you for your time, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.